Are you an investor looking for premium market opportunities? Presenting premium and exclusive service for investors by Kalkine.
Very good morning to you and welcome to the ASX at Breakfast. I'm Rachel, live from Kalkine Studios in Sydney. The Australian share market is expected to start the day higher, and that's following strong cues from Wall Street. The Australian federal budget is scheduled for this evening at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And the UK has a new Prime Minister. After Liz Truss's 44 days as leader, Rishi Sunak will take over. Markets are reacting with some stabilisation seen across the UK. Back home, and the latest SPI futures indicate that the ASX 200 will open 40 points higher this morning. That's 0.6% higher. Yesterday, the benchmark index closed 1.5% higher at 6,779 points. Moving on to business news now, and Medibank has reported a further development in the cybercrime event, which is subject to a criminal investigation by the Australian Federal Police. It's become clear that the criminal has taken data that now includes Medibank customer data, in addition to that of AHM and international student customers. They've received a series of additional files from the criminal, including a copy of the file received last week containing 100 AHM policy records, including personal and health claims data. A file of a further 1,000 AHM policy records, including personal data and health claims. They say given the complexity of what they've received, it's too soon to determine the full extent of the customer data that has been stolen. Medibank has announced 24/7 mental health and wellbeing support for customers, and they'll also defer premium increases for Medibank and AHM customers until the 16th of January 2023. Moving on, and Estia Health is set to acquire 4 residential aged care homes from the Premier Healthcare Group. 2 homes are in Adelaide in South Australia and 2 in southeast Queensland. This adds 409 resident places, with 3 of the homes less than 5 years old. 2 additional Adelaide development sites are also to be acquired for a total consideration of $10 million, subject to conditions. And finally, SomnoMed reports that their North America's first quarter revenue growth is leading the way. They're a leading company in the provision of oral appliance treatment solutions for sleep-related breathing disorders such as sleep apnea and snoring. Their first quarter 2023 sees revenue of $18.5 million. That's up 19% versus the previous corresponding period. North America first quarter 2023 revenue of $7.3 million, up 44% versus the prior corresponding period. Well, now it's time for a short break, but stay tuned for more news set to affect your trading day.
If you're looking to keep abreast of the biggest stories from the crypto world, the fate of exchanges and crypto hedge funds during the ongoing bear market, and you're wanting to keep up to date with the best and worst performers in the altcoin space and that of flagship currencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum, then Kalkine Media's Daily Crypto Catch is absolutely essential viewing for you. Tune in each afternoon right here on Kalkine Media to get the latest scoop from Anchor to Zero Coin.
And welcome back to the ASX at Breakfast, reporting a quick look at global markets now. And on Wall Street, the Dow Jones rose 1.34%, the S&P 500 gained 1.19%, and the Nasdaq ended 0.86% higher. Over in Europe, the Stoxx 50 rose 1.5%, the FTSE gained 0.6%, the CAC is up 1.6%, and the DAX ended 1.6% higher also. Oil prices fell yesterday as weak Chinese demand data weighed on prices, with Brent crude futures settling at $93.26 a barrel. That was down 0.3%. WTI crude finished down 0.6% at $84.58. Gold prices were under pressure from a firm dollar and the elevated US bond yields. US gold futures closed 0.1% lower at $1,654. Spot prices were down 0.4%. Well, that's all for our ASX at Breakfast report this morning here at Kalkine TV. Have a great day trading. Stay tuned for more market updates and economic news live throughout the day. I'm Rachel, signing off for now.